Hey, it's just a quick video for today. I know you guys haven't seen me play this in a while. I guess I just got burnt out. They made some changes. The game was kind of unfairly hard for a while, but 20XX is actually coming out of early access this Wednesday, so I'm probably going to be playing it on stream. I don't want to make any promises, simply because our internet has been getting throttled. The upload speed's been really shitty for about a week now. So I don't want to announce that I'm going to be doing an event and then find out that they're throttling me down to 0.4 upload speed, which I used to stream on, but I prefer to not do. So probably on Wednesday I'll put up a run video of this. Now the first thing you notice is I have the Mega Man Zero Series Zero in the game. Someone actually made a mod. You can play as either him or the Mega Man X Series Zero. Now I chose the Zero Series Zero because he's, in my opinion, the best version, just in terms of the gameplay and stuff. So it's not perfect, but I think it's pretty awesome. The Mega Man Zero series does not get much love in any community, let alone the speedrunning community. But in this past week alone, there's been more love for the Zero series than pretty much ever before. There was an event called MMM or Triple M where they ran through all the classic X and Zero series games, except for I think ZX Advent, and like Command Mission and Maverick Hunter X, I guess because it would make it too long. And then I go on the 20XX forums and I find this mod, so I think it's pretty awesome. So what they've added is a bunch of permanent upgrades. This is something people asked for a while. The developers brought up the idea in the community. Even though I haven't really been playing this game for maybe the past like almost year, I haven't really been too active on it, not as much as I was back at the beginning. They made a thread about it and people decided it was a good idea, which I think is good because I know when this game was going to leave early access on Wednesday, I know that people would be complaining about how difficult it is. It's not an easy game. A lot of it comes down to memorization, how you deal with the level chunks, which is why I'm pretty much back to square one with this game, simply because I haven't really been playing it for too long. I haven't played it in so long that I don't know the new level chunks and stuff. But you can get permanent upgrades. Some of the stuff sounds pretty cool, like you get this helper, kind of like Beat, who comes on level 4 and will give you an augment. And getting a weapon chest sounds pretty awesome too. So I'm going to go ahead and run through a level. They've added some extra difficulty levels as well. They got rid of casual mode, probably because they realized that casual mode is like, it wasn't easy at all. Like, it was actually fairly difficult. You know, it didn't really give you much of an advantage. Starting with 3 items was kind of just nice to just mess around with builds and stuff, but it didn't really make the game easier. So I've actually never played on this mode before, so I'm going to go ahead and try it. Apparently you get 3 lives. I mainly just wanted to show the Zero mod. If you've been subscribed to me for at least the past 3 years, you probably remember me playing this at some point. It was a staple of my channel for a long time, and then I just kind of got burnt out. They made some changes that I just didn't particularly like, but pretty much all that stuff's been removed now. So what they're going to do on Wednesday is they're going to wipe everyone's save, so it's going to be kind of emotional for a lot of people who have a lot of time on this game like I do. Everything's going to be wiped, everyone's going to start from a clean slate, so I thought that was a good time to start playing again. They've changed a lot of the set pieces as well. can't get over how cool it is to play as the actual Mega Man Zero Series Zero. He's been the bastard child for a long time in the Mega Man series. I hope that Mega Maker will actually have a like an update where you can play as the other engines. That would be all over that. I'm definitely tired of classic Mega Man at this point. Nothing against it. It was a big part of my childhood, just like every other kid my age, but I definitely prefer the advancements that the X and especially the Zero series brought to the table. One more thing before I go. They added something I know that they would get chastised for if they didn't have it. You can actually save and quit your run now. Which, this game is not too long. I don't think I ever really had a run more than like 35 minutes long, and if it was longer than that, it was because I was messing around with stuff, you know, messing around with builds or whatever. But it's nice, you know, if you want to play the game and you don't have a full half hour, 40 minutes to run through, you can just quit like this. And when you go back in, you're right back at the same place. You can choose your level. Anyway, as you can see there in the counter on Wednesday, this game's going to be out of early access. It's a pretty big deal. This game has been in early access for, I think, almost 3 years. And I know some people don't like when games are in early access for a long time, but these guys did such an exemplary job. I think a lot of other early access games could learn from these guys. Pretty much everything that the community didn't like or that the community requested has either already been added or they've said that they'll add past release. I think workshop mods for the skins, maybe some different ways to play the game, a level editor, cool stuff like that would make this game even better. So I'll definitely be checking this out on Wednesday. Most likely Wednesday's video will be this because this game's pretty special to me. I always wanted, you know, a Mega Man roguelike with really good platforming, and I think, although I wish that they had used, you know, more inspiration from the Zero series because of how cool the momentum and sense of speed is in that game. You can kind of achieve that speed, it's just not something that will happen every run. It's definitely something that people could fix with mods if the tide ever comes. I think roguelikes are at a pretty good spot right now. I know a lot of the ones that I play, like Red Obsidian Remnants, even though I haven't really liked the recent changes they've made, I think that they've done a lot for this genre. You know, they don't just have to be, you know, basic stuff. Like, you can have, like, really cool gameplay mechanics and genres and plop a roguelike element on them and actually turn out. There's plenty that don't turn out, but I think this is definitely a good example of what happens when you listen to your community and you actually, you know, put time into your game and you trust your community to make good decisions. Anyway, I'll be back on Wednesday, probably with a full run with Zero on the new build. Peace.